This shows I wasn't ready for this video, but I'm gonna get ready. Okay? Give me a second. Try to do this little get ready with me before the rain rolls all the way in. All right, all right. Okay. Let's see, I think you shouldn't be able to see my pillow is naked. All right. Hopefully, the lights will be lighting, and we don't have we have a glare up here. I see it. I see it, but I don't know how to fix it. Let's see. Let's see if I can fix this glare. Do I need to dust this? Okay. Now, bear with me as I try to move stuff about. If anything falls, it falls. My bed, I just had a headboard there. It's not even put together yet. So I don't even know what I'm telling y'all. It has nothing to do with y'all. Let's see if I can turn this other ring light on. It's supposed to be storms coming in this afternoon. So let's try to adjust. Hopefully, let me see if I can make me bigger. This is me. Hair, I haven't twisted it, so I don't have a new twist in yet. And this is all my hair. I don't have it twisted yet. I'm trying to do a video without saying all the time. I say all the time, and I realized that when I did the last video. So I'm going, oops, ooh, don't break the Ralph Lauren. I'm gonna take this hyaluronic acid, Advanced Clinicals hyaluronic, that's how you pronounce it, hyaluronic and aloe wake up facial mist. I bought this a few years ago at Marshalls, and I've gotten some from TJ Maxx, but I can't find them like I used to. But I like to. Just missed my face. Cool down a little. I don't need to really cool down because actually that light is going to keep turning off. Um, I don't know why it didn't turn off Friday night, but it's going to keep turning off. I don't know if it overheats or what. But if it does, I'll just keep turning it on and it'll keep going off. But what was I going to tell y'all? I don't remember. Um, just got off work over an hour ago. See, it's going to keep going off. And I don't know why. It's not even hot. Okay. Um, I said, what was I gonna tell y'all? Let me try to switch this over as well. I what was I about to tell y'all? I think that's gonna keep doing that no matter what I do, because I have it plugged into my laptop and I'm filming on my phone. I don't know why it's doing it, and we're not gonna waste time even worried about it. I This is all natural glow. I told you guys that I use this new. This is gonna be a staple for me. This hydrate Sephora hydrate, hyaluronic and polyglutamic acid concentrate. This is gonna be a staple. I have been using it for um, a week now. And again, you can see my face looks moisturized. I use this, and even though it's a combination of two super hydrating serums, I still have my Inky List polyglutamic and hyaluronic acid serums. I'll still go over it with these, and I put a pump of this and a pump of this in my hand. Something is wrong. I think it's that light. It's doing something to my laptop. Um, I still add this on top of it, even more hydration. And the last of the orders that I made from my neck is starting to hurt. The last of the orders that I made from Sephora was this hydrate. Let me make sure. Hydrate balmy rich cream with lipids and ceramides or ceramides. I'd have to go to TV to see how you pronounce it. Go to YouTube. But this was like 20 something dollars. I think it's $22, and it's only 50 milliliters or 1.69 or 89. I can't see fluid ounces. I'm sorry, I had a news on. It is after 4 o'clock, 4:30. The news is on. So this is the balm, and it's not like it's all the way to the top when you get it. It's not. So I put that on top of it. So today was my first time. Last night and this morning was my first time using this. So I use it over those products. That's the last product in my skincare step. And the biggest thing that I have to start back doing is drinking my water. So I found last year and at the beginning of this year, you know, it's so hot in Houston when school starts, that I was using my cups to go to Walmart because I have to pass by a Walmart gas station. I would go in and get ice water. I don't care who says ice water is not good for you. Ice water is good for you when you're hot. And so I drink my ice water. But I haven't been drinking it. I've just been drinking. I have a little refrigerator at work, and I keep water in it. But now, lately, I found that I just like really drinking room temperature water. Uh, Again, back to my skincare routine, daily skincare, which I hope I keep it up during the summers when I'm off. But um, Niecy J uh, posted about this sunscreen on her Amazon, on her YouTube, and I went on Amazon. Excuse me, it was $16. They got two for 29 something. The waterproof and non-waterproof. This is the waterproof Abib Quick Sun Stick. It's a Korean brand. Protection bar. It's SPF 50. It might say 50 plus. I don't know if there's a plus behind it. Broad spectrum. And it's small. Um, Say it again. It is 22 grams or, child, let's just get the glasses. I have readers. I have 4 pair of readers in this bedroom. Here's a pair of readers right up under me. Okay. It is 0.77 ounces, or again, 22 grams. It is easily to use before or after makeup, foundation. It just goes on. And again, it does not leave a cast. I believe I probably could put it on my lips as well, because you should have sunscreen protection on your lips because our lips burn as well. Let's see. Does it smell? It doesn't have an unpleasant. It doesn't really have a smell. So let's get to what we're supposed to be doing. All right. I'm just gonna finally play in this Hung Vanngo palette that I bought and never used. The Composed Cool, Composed Cool, and I brought it down here, and I went up and I got my Natasha Denona Xenon palette as well. Natasha Xenon, and here's the Xenon palette. And so let me just put them both up together without dropping this one. I'm going to put that finger there so I don't drop it. And then here's the Hung Vanngo. The Natasha Denona looks actually more stunning to me. But I'm going to stick with the Hung Vanngo. I thought about putting one on each eye, but I won't do that this time. I'm just going to stick with the Hung Vanngo. And I will find something to put on my eyelid. Oh, 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 oh. Let's see. I have, I have, let's put those pockets down here. Still want to play in some more of my Sephora products. Let's make sure I have my brushes near. As I'm trying to do this video, my neck is absolutely starting to ache. Excusez-moi. I'm losing my voice. Am I losing my voice? I have everything that I need down here. So let's just find it. I think I'm going to go in with Pardon Moi. Pardon Moi. Mm-hmm. I promise you I have everything down here that I need. Should I go in with the white or should I go in with the black? I feel like I need to go in with the one I was going in. I'm going to go in with my Beauty Creations color-based primer in Ballerina Girl. And it's supposed to be a nude. I used it the other night. Hopefully I don't put too much. Let's see. Y'all tell me every time I say and don't count that time. All right, let's try. I like my Playing in Makeup by Yolanda more. I have P. Louise, but I just don't ever happen to pull her as much as the Playing in Makeup by Yolanda. Why not just bring it out here? I never do that. And I wasn't going to talk a lot. This brush that I'm using is AOA Studio Shop Miss A. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't have a number on it, but These were the brushes that I normally use just to put down a base primer. And you see I didn't put a lot on, but that was still a lot. That wasn't, I have to wash that. I did not moisten my sponges, but I have my water bottle. Remember I told you I keep the water bottle and I keep it with distilled water. Distilled water. Let's see. Distilled water is the best. So that's what I always put in my spray bottles because I have another one for my hair as well. When I'm twisting my hair and it is time for me to twist my hair, I know one thing I should have brought down. And that was my I said again, my base palette that I like to use to um say it again, to I'm trying to see if I do have a Plan and Makeup by Yolanda, and I should have one down here. I should have one. Yep. I really, really like her more. I hope y'all can hear me. Like I said, I'm filming on my iPhone using the front camera because I don't know how to use the back cameras, and well, I don't know how to use the back cameras, okay? And I don't sit up on my phone trying to figure out all the things that my phone can do because I used to be tech savvy and now I just don't care. Plan and Makeup by Yolanda palette just does a good job. The MAC paint pots, I have, I think, 3 of those, and they're a little just too dry to me. And just to even get them on the eye, it just seems like you have to do a little tugging. With this Plan and Makeup by Yolanda and the P. Louise, they're perfect. And this one is, I don't think it has a letter. This is just the eyeshadow foundation base. It does have a number on it. Like Shannon says, "How please," but she doesn't say it that way. It is in the letter H. The H is so small. Do you see how close I had to put this up for you to be able to see the H? Yolanda, you just as old as we are. Get it together, girl. We can't see it that far. And that's small. Okay. We got that on. I have my crust. These are not, I have Korean. What? I'm doing that on purpose, y'all. Why not? Why not? I have my non-opened, never opened makeup wipes from Hill Country Fair HEB. This is the HEB brand. They have 2 brands actually. They have the HEB brand and they have a Hill Country Fair brand, which there we go. Got one out. All right. We're going to keep those right here. I know the other ones are in here. I bet they're right up under me. I just don't see exactly where they are. And I got to get a move on because I'm already over 20 minutes. And I didn't want to keep y'all. I don't want to keep y'all. I know y'all have lives. All right. Let me just take this finishing powder. I'm going to take it and I'm going to set. This is a Ulta finishing powder in tan to deep warm. And I used to set them. I used to set my eyes. And I have two palettes for doing that. I just haven't been using them. But I like setting my eyes. All right. Okay. So, are we going to do anything to our eyebrows? We're just going to brush them. I actually have this brow soap, but I have one from Elf as well. And the Elf one is this the Elf one? Yes. This one, I think from Beauty Bay, I barely used it and it seems like it's dried out. So I'm going to keep it as an ode to Beauty Bay until they come back. Okay. Arthritis. Okay, so I'm going to stick this down in here. I have nothing on my eyebrows. I'm actually, hopefully this weekend, it'll probably be Sunday. I'll go get them threaded again. I had them threaded, the I think it was the weekend of Easter, the Saturday before Easter. It had to be because people were buying hot cross buns in the bakery in the same place where I get my eyebrows threaded. So I still like my e.l.f. brow wax, the little brow wax pencil. I'm not as good at adding product to my eyebrows, brow pencils and everything. And I know I have a brow pencil. I have one. Ask me where it's at. It's behind me somewhere. So now I'm gonna take uh, I'm gonna go in with this Sephora crease brush. Sorry, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna just use this palette. I'm not gonna bring another palette into it. So I'm gonna start with. Do these shades have names? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shade 6. If I go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm gonna go in to shade 6. And that man know he tipped that woman overboard in that off of that boat in the Bahamas. This is I'm trying to add to my collection for the Sephora Pro brushes. I didn't buy any brushes um this last Sephora sale. I didn't buy any brushes. I really didn't buy a lot of anything. I wanted to try the cream blushes, which I did in the live Friday night. And I talked about the skincare, and I bought a new It's Skin. No, it's not called It's Skin. Best Skin Ever concealer. So after that, I bought more molasses lip liners. What else did I buy? That's all I could think of. I can't think of anything else I bought. Can you believe I don't have a ceiling fan on? It's like 75 degrees outside, but because of that cold front, and it's been raining since Sunday or Saturday. It's been raining. The cold front came through, and I think today it got up to 77, but it's 75 in the house. It's still cold. I still have a little chill on me in the house. So, um, I'm in the midst of not in the midst in the beginning of having a hot flash right now, and I don't know if it's the lights or if it's just a hot flash. But guess what? My feet are cold though. I keep my other fan, and I need to buy another one because I lost the cord to it on my desk at work. So I keep my electric throw blanket on me on high, and then I keep the fan on just on my face for the hot flashes. All right. So we got that, and I believe I got a flat brush. I brought more brushes. I just don't know what I did with them. And I have a container up there with the Sephora brushes in it, but the brushes that I bought that I've used and washed, I have not put those back together. So I think I bought shadow brushes besides this crease brush. I just don't remember. And I didn't go upstairs. And I'm not going up there. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to take I use this Luxie brush, and I'm not saying I have to use all Sephora products tonight. That's not the purpose of this. The purpose of this video is to use this Hung Vango palette and to give y'all a video because I said I would. And I haven't been giving you guys what you've been wanting. And I know you want a live, but child, y'all be keeping me on them lives too long because we just be talking. Okay, I'm going to take shade number 8, which is the white shade, the lightest shade. And I'm not really good at this, putting a shadow under my eyebrow. And I'm not going to take, I hate that all the way out here. I just like it right here, that highlight right there when I do it. Okay, we're 30 minutes in. You gotta come on with it, because it's gonna take a long time to get those lashes on, and I'm gonna do individual lashes because that's all I have down here. See, it's harder to do it on the left eye. So now I'm gonna go in with, I actually don't know which one is the darker shade, but I'm gonna go in with this shade. I don't know out of these two which is the darker shade because they look so much alike. Child, did they put the same shade in here? I'm gonna go in with number three. No, one, two, number two. I'm gonna go in with number two. Hung Vango, you better like this look that I'm giving you. Woo, 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 woo. All right. I still have these brushes down here that I had Friday night. This is a Sephora. This is a Sephora brush that came out of a Christmas set. Um, would you stop doing whatever you doing to my laptop, Miss Missy? Okay, I don't need that much light. Let's see. All right, that's not the brush I'm gonna use. I hmm. Okay. I also, and if I stain the brushes, it's okay. I got these MSQ brushes, and I got them because I got them from Amazon. I think they were less than $13. I don't know what the brush is. It is a Morphe brush. I think it's a foundation brush. Let me put that right there. I'm going to use this brush only because I don't know what other brush to use. And we're going in shade number two. And I'm going to bring that shade. Okay, I'm going to turn the TV down some. I think I'm going to get me some more of those jumbo sticks by NYX. If I can find them in the same shades, the black. I wish NYX would bring back those pots. They also had them in the pots. And I like those as bases. I really like those. Those are the best bases to me, those jumbo sticks. You might have something else that you like, but I really like the jumbo sticks. I did have the paint pot. No, I'm sorry, not the paint pots. I had the jumbo stick, the jumbo pots, the pots. I had the pots for NYX in white, and I had it in black, and I think I had it in a flesh tone shade. I don't remember. Okay, and let me bring it on the other eye, and I'm trying to keep it, bring it out all the way out here, even though my natural brow doesn't come all the way out. It's sparse. And I'm not going to draw them on it to make them longer. You get what you get. And I got what I got. These are synthetic brushes. The MSQ brushes, they work nicely. They have some gold colored ferrules, and they have rose gold colored ferrules. And I got started with the MSQ brushes looking at Beauty and the Frizz Cara. She uses her MSQ brushes and she makes some pretty looks. So I don't. This is. It's not. I can see what it's doing, but I need a packer brush. Is this a packer brush? Because I can see the gaps. I can see gaps. Now I'm gonna take that first shade, which was shade number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna go back and try to blend those edges together. Okay, now I'm going to take shade number 4. Shade number 4, which is this shade here. And I'm going to put that. I'm just going to get another hung Vanngo. Did I say hung Vanngo? Sorry. I'm going to get another brush. More MSQ brushes. And look, these are the blue ones. Somehow Amazon ended up sending me 2 sets, 2 different orders. And do we send stuff back? No, because I couldn't figure out how they sent me two separate ones. So I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to go into shade 4, and I'm going to lay it here and bring it on top of the shade that I have, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 2 in the outer V. Just going to lay it over that and blend it into that shade. Oh, it's after 5. I can turn this off now. Let's turn it off. Sorry. I'm going to go back to MS now because it's 5 o'clock. After 5. I was watching Day After Tomorrow. That's going off now. Twister is on. Okay, before I spray the brushes, I'm just going to apply it to this eye as well. And then I'm going to take that same shade and spray it and see if I can get a bigger impact. This is a muted. It's like a muted palette as opposed to the Xenon palette. I don't have a date tonight. Well, I can date myself. And gotta make sure I don't spray the brush with makeup remover. Okay, let's see, what do we have? There's makeup remover. Oh, I can't wait to get this hair done. Let's make sure I don't have it down below. I saw Monica, I think it's Monica Bell on don't you hate it when you just have stuff around and you can't find it? And I know it's here. I had an eye base right here I could have used by Makeup Revolution. When you have your products, um, just forget it. I'm gonna say, I have my spray. I don't know. That's alcohol. Oh, it's right here in front of me. I'm just going to use this Milani Make It Last. And I'm going to spray that. See if I... Okay. Okay, now I'm looking for... Okay, now I'm going to take another brush. I'm going to take the Sephora brush. And then I'm going to go in shade 1 and put that in the inner third, this shade right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and spray it. And put it on the inner third and blend it into the other shadow. It's real pretty. Can I build it up any more? I don't know, because that's even me spraying it. And I wish I kind of had a multi-chrome down here. I do have those, um, what's her name? Danessa sticks. I have those down here. All right. Let me close this for now. We're done. Let me see if I can get a little more of that white. I'm going to take a different brush. I like that green palette, but I'm scared of that green palette. I'm scared of looking like Ellie Baba. What's the girl name from Wicked? I've not seen the Wicked movies, but I thought I heard somebody call her Ellie Baba. I don't know. Lily, what did you call her? Elsa Baba? I don't know. So now I'm going to take something really profound. I don't have I don't have an eye pencil. Um, Mac. I don't have. I got another makeup thing down here. Where is it? I don't have. I don't have a liquid liner. Yes, I do. I gotta wait a while. Hopefully, it's new and hopefully it works. Take my Sephora sponge, puff. I really didn't mean to bring it in that far on that eye. So I have this Wet n Wild grippy primer that I'm gonna try. If to me it feels like the milk. It feels like the Cover Effects. It feels like the Maybelline. It feels like Maybelline Cover Effects, milk. Something else. Something else, but I can't think of it right now. I also have the e.l.f. liquid poreless putty primer, but I don't have big pores. I have these skin tags. Okay, and with all of that said, I hadn't even chosen. I'm going old school. Is today Thursday? No, I'm going old school with my Stay Naked. I even have, I think, two unused ones upstairs. I'm gonna use them. Why not? And even I like my Morphe and I like my Sephora foundation brushes, and I even have, I forgot what this is for. Um, I have two Morphe. Oh, okay. I'm gonna bring back my old school BH Cosmetics because I actually like it, and I'm gonna spray it again. I don't know why the light is still staying on this time, and I'm gonna spray it. Spray my brush with just distilled water again. I'm really not gonna do my ears. I really, once my ears are clean, I don't like putting anything but moisturizer back on my ears because my ears, the inside of them can get so dry. So I'm trying to start putting the serums, the hyaluronic acid serums, on the inside of my ear, not down in my ear, just right here at this little part right here where I can tell it gets crusty, and not pouring it in there. I'm not pouring it, I'm putting it on like a Q-tip and barely touching that part of my ear. Okay, you see the skin tag right there? It's doing a good job of covering that up. Oh, I feel so naked. I feel so naked. I need my skin to always be like this. I went to my well woman yesterday, and you know, I'm in menopause now officially. She said, when did she asked me? I had the nurse practitioner. She asked me, when did I start menopause? I said, officially last cycle. On the paper I wrote, they said, when was your last cycle? I said, a long time ago. I actually wrote that down because I don't remember. I know it was in July of 2024. That's all I remember. So that was it. And she was saying I should have good calcium reserves because I started so late going into menopause. And I was asking her about all the stuff that people are talking about, that the ladies are talking about on Instagram. I'm going to use this Maybelline eraser to erase whatever I have. Uh, Women are talking about odor and everything, and I'm like, the odor down there. I'm like, don't we all have odor down there? It's a feminine scent. Use Take a bath. Take a bath. Wash your nether parts. Sleep like you were born. Keep that area free and clear at night. What we did when we were 13, 23, 33, 43, 53, we can still continue doing that. She did say because we don't produce the estrogen, we're not as moist, makes it dry, which can produce a different type of odor. But child, my stuff still smells good, except for when it gets sweaty and it's time for a shower. Oh, this is a concealer brush. Let's do it. Okay, and I don't know what shade this is in because everybody makes stuff hard for us over 40 and over 50 people to be able to see. So I don't think I'm really, really dark up under my eyes. And what I've noticed about looking at other people's videos, and I have these big protruding eyes, my eyes protrude out, whereas when I see some of y'all and y'all do y'all's videos, y'all have a flatter surface, especially like when you're putting in your inner corner highlights. It's just, I have to go deep because my eyes protrude out. It's 146.5. I can see that. 146.5. 146.5 is backwards, but that's it. And I think they changed the numbers. I think uh, Maybelline, is that Maybelline? Maybelline eraser. I think they changed the numbers, but I still had mine. All right. So we got that down. Now I'm going to take my Sephora blurring powder in brightening peach, and I'm going, look at the little I'm going to take, I cut it because it's hard to get this out. I'll take what's on the top right here and I want to get back to my I Michelle, Michelle Gellar. Isn't she a celebrity? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I want to get back to my. It's not Laura Geller, Laura Mercier. I want to get back to hers because I miss Laura, and I have her right behind me as well. Brightening peach. Does anybody still use banana? Or is banana 2025? Is it out of style? All right. So I'm going to go over that with Laura Geller. And Laura Geller is in Translucent Honey. Translucent Honey. All right, all right, all right. We're in 57 minutes. And some of y'all do an hour long, hour 30-minute long. Just get a snack. I put some of y'all on before I go to bed. And if I fall asleep watching y'all, I just finish watching y'all when I get to work. All right. Is that cool? Do the same thing for me. Just put me on. Just put me on. Share, like, subscribe, tell a friend, phone a friend, whatever you do. All right. I'm going to leave that there. I don't bake. But I'm going to go in because I always forget to do this. Bronze. I'm going to bronze. Y'all know I can't sing, but who cares? Who cares? I'm going to bronze. I'm going to bronze. Even though God has given me a natural bronze, I'm naturally bronze. Naturally bronzed. But I do like the contour as well because I have fat cheeks. And you know, I want to look snatched about the cheeks. Not too snatched though. Ooh, I have lost 20 pounds. I can say that. I've lost 20 pounds according to the doctor. But I can lose another 80. To really be healthy, I can lose another 80 pounds. That's the bronze. I ain't trying to bake, but I'm not in a rush to get this off just yet. Let me see what was next. Um, Contour. Sephora contour. I still love my Black Radiance contour, but the medium shade, they had the light to medium, medium to deep, deep to deep, dark, deep. The medium one, they stopped making it. Why? Black Radiance? You scared me. You scared me. Get back there. Thought something was crawling on me. Okay, I'm using this double-ended e.l.f. cream and powder face brush. I guess this is the cream end, but this is not a cream. Um, I'm a contour. I'm a contour some shape to this face. Y'all just bear with me. BEAR with me. Is that the right way to spell it? BARE means naked or without something, right? I'm getting my homophones mixed up. Fellow teachers, help me out. Help me out. All right. Let's see. I guess if I had my, I do have some cream bronzers that I got from the beauty supply. Lori, I ain't afraid of no beauty supply. I have some, my Sephora cream contour stick. Look, I did a good job on this side. This side is wonky. Is that a black term, wonky? All right, I don't like the way that this side looks. I don't like the way this side looks, but it's all right because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find something to use while y'all just stick around because we already over an hour. We already over an hour, so you were just gonna stay with me doing this because why not? Why not? And I brought this down too far because I can't do the left side with my right hand the right way. I'm right-handed, and it just doesn't work right for me. All right, just doesn't work right. I hope y'all can hear me as well because I don't be knowing if my phone is up, down, silent, not silent. I don't know. Okay. Blush, please. I have. What the heck did I do with those blushes? I showed y'all the blushes, and I'm gonna go ham. I'm gonna use, I have this one. Lord Jesus, help me find the other one. There's the other one. And I have this one. This one is called Berry Punch. This one is called Please, Please Pink. I thought it said Please Pick Pink. All right. I'm going to go in with this MSQ. I like these for contour, but I'm going to, woo! Child. Nope. I'm not going to even do it. I'm putting it all on. Shoot, shoot. I'm putting it all on. Look like somebody punched me in the face. Woo, child. You see? I'm going to even try to pick that up off my hand. Because we ain't going to waste any. Waste now, won't not. This is the first time I'm using this with y'all. Y'all, that's it. And we getting this payoff. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. We gonna blush till we blush. Blush till we blush. That's too much stuff right there. But we just gonna diffuse it. Woo! I don't put it on my nose no more. I used to do that in the 80s. I don't do that anymore. Well, why not? Let's do it. See, that's why I don't do it. Dorliza, the pink nose reindeer. Child, I'm going to put a whole lot of this on. A whole lot. Whole. HOLELOT. A whole lot. And if you think I don't know how to spell, you keep watching. Champion speller. Whole lot. HOLE. It's funny just even saying it, and I know I'm wrong. Let me stop. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going into the luminizer. We're going in with the luminizer. I don't know what I used to put this on the other night. I don't know what I used. But I'm just going to use this Sephora. I know, what is this called? It's not Sephora. This is Morphe foundation. And I'm just going to take it right here. Right here. It emphasizes my moles, but I don't care. Hung Vanngo, you better like my look. You better like my look. Because we ain't editing. This is all real. This is the Sephora Luminizer. Um, I don't know what else to call it. It's blinding bronze. All right. Now we're going in with the big dog. We're going to take this Japanese. This is not my brush, but we're going to go back in. This is not my favorite powder brush. We're going to go in with this Ulta Beauty again. And all right. Now I'm going to take my Sephora Puff. That's a whole lot of blush, and I'm still not removing it. I'm going to take this brush right here. This is called a nose contour brush. And I'm going to do the bronzer instead of the contour. That's not the bronzer. What did I do with the bronzer? Bronzer's right here. I'm going to take I don't know if Sephora has this color still. I don't even know what color it is because I've had it for so long and didn't even. I thought it was melt. No, mint. I thought it was a mint palette. And then I looked at it again, a mint compact upstairs. And then I looked at it again. I said, this is a Sephora bronzer. And I didn't even realize. And again, it's in the shade Mykonos. 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 Ooh, child. Where is that brush? All right, I'm gonna take an old Jordana. Remember Jordana? We used to get Jordana at Walgreens. Some of y'all may have gotten it at Kmart, but Kmart has been gone from Houston for years. Okay. I still have my Jordana highlighters. this is just not acting like I want it to act. And now I'm going to take I'm going to see if this works. I'm just trying to see if I can brighten it with the blue, a cobalt blue eyeliner. From the beauty supply. It's called cobalt blue. And then I'm going to go back in. Y'all, we still have to, still got to put in I actually was gonna go over this outer V with that black shade, but I'm not gonna do that now. Maybe I'll put it on the bottom. Um, like I said, I don't have lashes. I don't have strip lashes. I have these individual lashes that I bought. These individual lashes that I bought at TJ Maxx, collar lashes. Um, I wonder did it come with the glue? I don't even remember. They're pre-glued lashes, and since they're pre-glued, I'm gonna try to put them on. I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna start with a I'm gonna start with the lash. I don't know if they're different sizes or what. I already lost it. Already lost it. Let's see. It's sticking better to the Morphe brush than it is to probably to my eyes. Let's see. Should I put mascara on first? Child, I have to do this off camera. Child, I can't get this on. Fell to the ground. Ugh. Let's just try another one. Dang, I picked it up and I already lost it. I don't know where that one went. Ooh, child, where did it go? Did it fall to? I don't know where that one went. So here we go again. We about to call it a day with these. Just go with some mascara. I know it's not on there. That's funny to me that I picked one up and no sooner I picked it up, I dropped it. But it's up here somewhere. Probably think it's a spider later. Let's try another one. I see what I'm doing wrong. Child, we going with mascara because I can't, and this is already 79. Mm-mm. Nope. Lost another one to the floor. How about we just call it a day with these? I'm gonna have to practice those on my own time, or maybe I'll just come on and practice doing that. We're that one wasn't even really on all the way, so I have more that I can practice with. This is not the time to practice. This is too long. Okay, let's get mascara. I'm going to use my tubing mascara because the only other mascara I have actually is a blue mascara. So we're going to put on this Milani tubing mascara. If anybody doesn't like the tubing mascara by Milani, uh, maybe you'll try your Thrive. Elf has one. I haven't tried it, but this one works perfectly for me. And my eyelashes on this side, they don't go straight into a curl like my other lashes do. And I'm looking for my, I don't see them. I don't know what I did with my tray of all of those pencils. Oh, well, guess what? I have these Beauty Creation pencils that I got at TJ Maxx. And they come in all different types of colors. So I can't use my molasses because, for the life of me, where is that tray of all those pencils I just bought? So they're regular pencils. I'm going to try to overline. Like I see these women doing. These actually are some good pencils, but I should have taken. It does have a red. They're nudes, but it does have a red. And then I'm going to go in with the lip bar. Hot Mama. Hot Mama. One last thing. I'm going back to Cali. Going back to Cali. I'm going to go back in with this shade. And I'm just going to go with that first shade I went with. Not the first shade, but the inner corner. And see if I can bring it all the way and make it also inner corner highlight and bring it down. And that's my look. That is my Hung Vanngo palette. What do you call this again? Composed Cool. Okay? Composed Cool. I'm going to try with my eyelashes. And I'm going to get it. I'll get it. I'm just not getting it with y'all. So, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. We went 20 minutes. We actually went 30 minutes over what I wanted to do. Let me kind of take that down some. And again, that was Hot Mama. I thought it was Rich Auntie, but it wasn't. We're going to spray the face. And we're going to call it a look. Even though my hair is not twisted, the shade matches my hair. Okay? Matches my hair. I don't have earrings on. So, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave comments below. Let me know what I can do better to get those eyelashes on. But I'm going to do it. And I also have the Duo, I think it's Duo lashes, even though those are self-glued. I have the glue for under lashes as well. So, sorry it took so long, but get you a snack, get you a drink, get you a caffeinated beverage, wine, non-alcohol, whatever you do, okay? Put me on at night. Go to sleep. Watch me whenever. Watch me in segments. Until then, I'll see you in another video. It won't be this long. And it'll be really soon. Until then, have a good evening. And thank you for playing and makeup with me. Hung Vanngo, you better like this look with no eyelashes. All right. Talk to y'all later.